Good evening, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tucson, Arizona, once again, for the meeting of Santa Monica Surf versus Atlanta Fire. Let's have a little look at the team sheets of the expected teams today. That's Max Dorbin in goal. Kieran Tatapua is left back. Liam McGee and Zadi take up their centre half pairing once again to great success. I'm only going by the team sheet yesterday as they finish, so this is a wild guess one might have today. Who knows what's in Nabaraka's mind? We've got Tyler Saul right back. Ai Hung is holding the defensive midfield position. Asa Colwell shifts to the left attacking side. Showed great promise yesterday, except for the finishing. Felipe Martini on the right, Zachary Lev playing number 10, and Quinn and Sherman, the formidable attack, join once again. Now, all apologies if I've got it completely wrong, but I'm sure you'll see your son emerge eventually if they are not on that random team sheet. Once again, the few technical difficulties. There's a late start here from Tucson. The boys seem to be wearing the dark blue shirt with the sky blue trousers, which I can't really abide by. Mixing blues like that is not great. We find ourselves in the final game of the competition. Santa Monica Surf coming in at 1 draw and 1 loss. We're hoping for a win today. Hoping they don't continue being profligate in front of goal as they were yesterday. They could have won 3-0. I know I got a text from Ryan Saul saying they could have won 3-0, but they didn't. It was a draw versus Chicago Fire. A loss against the Michigan All-Stars. Here we go, find ourselves desperate for a win and 3 points to go home with a bit of pride at least. Now obviously they have no respect for time over there at the Elite Academy League tournament. We've all got things to do this Sunday. I'm sure we'd all prefer to be out brunching. We'll get there eventually. Obviously, feel free to text in with any thoughts, comments, complaints. Cameraman having a little bit of a fit there. I've got a feeling we've been told to take the camera down. Let's see what happens now. Oh, there's a child. Who's this guy? What are you pointing at, son? Obviously a few technical problems. See what's going on. All right, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Seems to be a few problems. A young child wants to have a look at the camera, see what kind of technology we're using. Fair enough. Obviously that redhead child should be careful out in the Arizona sun. Hope he's got plenty of sunscreen on. his ceremonial entrance to the field. Brilliant, led by the refereeing staff of, that is Larry, Curly and Mo, leading the two teams out. I've got to say both teams look terrible today. With the black shirt, with the blue shorts worn by Atlanta. Santa Monica wearing the sky blue shorts with the dark blue top with the white sleeves. I've got to say someone colorblind has chosen both of these kids. Looking at the assembled team out there, we have a replacement. Martini is on the bench, replaced by number 27, Ellis Wheeler. Kae Hong and Tyler Saul. Yes, Tyler Saul's at the right back position. Kae takes up his place as the number 6, and there's Colwell out on the left again. It's so exciting to see Colwell pushing forward. He's a beautiful player, but couldn't hit the side of a barn in front of goal. So hopefully he's providing some assists. The good news is, or the fresh news is, that Colwell's chosen to wear his socks down today. Yesterday he chose to wear the socks above the knee. Currently they're at a sort of a Jack Grealish height. He's obviously shaved his legs overnight, wants to get them out. Ball goes forward. Bouncing around nowhere. Atlanta have the ball. Moves up the field untested. And Santa Monica win the ball back. Ball goes out. Free kick taken by the big number 11 from Atlanta. He's a big lad, isn't he? Good long legs. Even if he's got some weird colours going on. He hikes the ball into the box. It's a poor delivery. Defended well by Santa Monica United. Dorban picks up the scraps. Passes it out to Kieran. Looks like we're going to try and play it out from the back. I hope we do it a little bit better than that. Don't know why you didn't go forward, Kieran. It's an obvious place to go. Let's get it off your foot, son. Go forward. Go forward, Kieran. Let's play a little bit faster. Hope they've had a good sleep tonight. The ball goes into the gap, found well by Atlanta. Puts the ball into the box. I'll tell you what, Santa Monica look a bit shaky at the back here. Playing it slow. Lev wins the ball back. He thinks he's playing for Atlanta going forward. Here comes Kaye, passes the ball to the opposition, which isn't great. We spread it out to the right-hand side. And they go uncontested into the opposition third. Right. Now Kieran, forward. There you go, son. Brilliant. Passes it out to Quinn. First touch of the ball. Charges into space himself. Puts the ball through to Sherman. Finds himself in an onside position, marches into the box, and there we go. Bit of simple football, receive the ball, pass the ball, leads us to a penetration of the final third to Santa Monica United. Looks like Santa Monica have decided they have come to play. It is typical of the Santa Monica side to have a slow start, as Blondie number 1, Zachary Lev, with his magic wand of a left foot, takes the corner, raises his arm, and hooks it into the box. It's a good delivery, and sorry, the colour buttons aren't quite working. ball goes out for a corner. Atlanta have the ball, but take it wide and to nowhere.
Two.
Having a few technical problems and looking for my sound effects, and they don't seem to be working. We'll just power on with, I'll scream and shout when necessary. Ball's cleared away from the corner by Quinn. Atlanta really having no trouble holding onto the ball here. Hoisted by their own petard generally. Giving the ball away unnecessarily. Santa Monica win the ball back for a... No, it's Atlanta win the ball back for another corner. I've got some notes in from Ryan Saul of Los Angeles, California. Atlanta Fire has one draw with Indy Premier. They lost to TFA OC 6-1. This team is 9 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses in the Southeast Division of the EAL. They put a ball into the box, goes unrewarded, and knocked out for a goal kick. In total, they are 67 goals for and 17 goals against. So they look to be an attacking team. Santa Monica better be on their best behavior. Atlanta have the ball. A small, tiny little child runs forward with the ball as the ball's having taken from him. Atlanta win the ball back. Again, cleared away by Lazardi. Give it to Sherman, who knocks the ball forward to Lev. Ball goes into Quinn. Quinn knocks the ball back to Lev. That's the way. A little bit of patience being shown. 1-2 with Quinn. Marches into the box looking for an outlet. He's going to go himself. He knocks it wide to Colwell, stand in the box with confidence. Tries to knock the ball in with his left foot. But it's knocked back for a goal kick. It's all quiet here in Tucson, Arizona. It's a lovely day out there. Hope this is a more active, packed day than we've seen so far. As there are no clouds to talk about the shapes of, I will be talking about the football. There's Rob Agner again. He's gone with the long trouser today. I quite fancied the culottes he was wearing yesterday. Perhaps it's a little bit cooler. The ball goes into the box. Without a touch from Santa Monica. Quinn knocks it back to Tyler, puts it back into the middle. It's won back by somebody. That's Sherman. Tyler looks strong in the back, saying, "You shan't be having that ball. You shan't be coming through." He knocks the ball back forward to Quinn, who's playing quite wide and from a right-handed position into Asa, who doesn't put enough effort in. Oh my lord, the ball's gone over Lazardi's head, and he managed to knock it back. Kaea, Hong. Well, that's the left-footed. Just play the ball forward, Kieran. Can you hear me, son? Let's get it out of there. Let's keep the ball on the deck too, please. McGee finds Quinn, puts the ball forward to nobody. I think it's going to take a good 10 or 15 minutes for this team to settle into its pace. They look half decent, this team from Atlanta, but nothing really to be worried about. If Santa Monica can find their stride and find their rhythm, we should be able to score a few goals and concede. Here comes Quinn, who marches into the box on his left foot, knocks it back to Colwell. He drives back, Quinn turns. Tries to cross the ball out to the right wing. All right, Lazardi, what are you going to do with it? Puts the ball out to Kieran, who keeps the ball in play, but the ball has gone out. Oh, he's only going to find the sound effects. Yes, that is the crowd booing, wanting something to happen. Sherman tries to find the ball. He gets it back eventually. Will he knock it back? He's lightning quick. Here he comes, entering the box, but the ball is taken away. I'm sure Quinn's hanging his head in shock that he didn't get the ball released there. But the crowd is a little bit disappointed, but they're all pretty happy that Quinn's found his sound effects. Ball goes out for a quick corner. Blonde number 1, Zachary Lev, knocks the ball back towards Colwell, drives into the box, outside of the foot to the keeper. That's all it'll take, a little bit of deep breathing, Santa Monica United. What do you think? It's a bit of a mess back there. I tell you what, that back four needs to find some shape and some discipline. I don't know if they're Arthur or Martha back there. No one's talking to each other. Sorry about the loss of connection with the camera. I was just saying that Santa Monica back four look all 6s and 7s. Need to find a bit of discipline, need a bit of strength back there. Ball goes out to Liam McGee. You're right there, Liam. Bangs it forward aimlessly to Sherman, who pulls the ball back. Here Quinn gets the ball, something out of nothing. Tries to shift it out to Colwell on the left, but he's beat. And this guy just charges forward, think he can do whatever he likes. Atlanta kicking the ball around as if Santa Monica aren't even there. He has a little pop from far. Dorman knocks it over the top of the goal. I wonder what Coach Racker's saying out there. Apparently swearing's allowed on a Sunday. Wondering about all the English coaches that I've come across in the time. I know what they've been saying, what they'd be saying right now. Wake the fuck up, you fucking idiots. Obviously, we will provide a beeped version of this transmission if you require so. Ball goes out for a Santa Monica throw-in. Colwell's holding his hip. He's taken a knock somewhere. And anyone that knows Ace will know that's probably not that serious. It's a lovely ball in. Zach Lev receives the ball back from Quinn. Puts it back to Quinn. Quinn decides to turn and go. Ball goes out to nobody. Quinn's still trying to find his rhythm there. Liam McGee charges forward. Maybe he can retain the ball. Now he's out of position. Zardi has to do it all himself. He does well. McGee's back in position. Ball goes out for a goal kick. Oh, no, it looks like it's another corner. I don't know if my stats man is up and at 'em this morning, but I would say that it is 47 corners for Atlanta. Ooh la la, as they say in France. I think that's okay to go there. I don't know what the infraction was there. The Atlanta child is on the ground. So I'm just going to have a little rest here. Help me up, son. Help me up. Thank you so much. It's been a long weekend. Just had to have a little lie down. Someone put the kettle on. Bring me a cup of tea and a Bex. I'm just going to have a little lie down. Get this ball restarted. I can feel the booze coming slowly. Santa Monica don't really want to keep a hold of the ball. Again, here, have the ball here. If you don't have the ball, why don't I just trip you up with a little chance to have a free kick. Listen, I don't know much about fashion, but I'm going to blame the mismatching blues on this poor performance in this first half. Perhaps we'll see the boys run off at half-time and swap over the trousers. That's a wild free kick that goes over Dorman's head. Listen, I'm sure we've all been in this position before, seeing the final game of a tournament. Generally a lackluster display, nothing to play for, but I would like to see some energy in the second half, or energy anytime. That's just going to take a goal to score that. Quinn draws it down. That's a lovely bit of play. Knocks it down with his head. Come on, Kieran, it's still alive. There you go, son. Ball rolls out for a Santa Monica throw-in. Quinn's got the ball. Plays it safely out to Liam McGee. Knocks it into... This is what football should look like. Hong plays the ball into Quinn, who does something amazing. We missed it. There we go, a bit of strength showing out by Saul. Quinn's got it, puts the ball in. Right, Brad Cole from Culver City writes in and says that the referees may have made the teams change their shirts as there was a clash of colours. That's a fair point from Brad Colwell writing in. But I don't think if he was looking to relieve the clash of colours, I don't think he's really succeeded. Zach Leb has a pop to no avail. Colwell does his best to beat the man. He does. He puts the ball into the box. Oh, it's Hong charges in, puts the ball out wide to Colwell again, who tries again. Will he find a man on the other side of the box? It's fallen at someone's feet, but ball goes wide, as we've seen so often this week. I've got a feeling that was our man Liam McGee. You're right there, Liam. Have a little pop of goal on a Sunday morning. Nice to see you right up front there. Ellis has got the ball. Ellis doesn't have the ball. McGee recycles the ball poorly. Dorman has to come out and rescue it. And fortuitously, it lands at Colwell's feet. It pushes the ball forward to Sherman, who lays the ball off to the Atlanta team. Let's see if we can win this ball back and try again, hey? Sherman. Takes the ball to Quinn, knocks it back again to Sherman, who's going to beat this man, I'm going to say. And he does so, charges into the box, has a little shot, and it's a goal! Quinn scores! That's beautiful work from Sherman and Quinn to send Santa Monica into the lead. That's brilliant. Now, just gonna try the, yes, excuse me, it's all technical, it's a bit technically hard over here. I might try and see if I can rewind this. See if this goal being scored, yes. We see the ball fortuitously coming out to Asa. Takes from Sherman, 1-2 from Quinn to Sherman, who beats the man brilliantly. Charges into the box. He sees Quinn screaming into the box, wanting the ball. He crosses it, and Quinn knocks it in. That's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. That's brilliant. So Santa Monica are alive again. And the crowd cheers because Quinn's found the replay button on the phone. Never mind that that clock. Try and restart it in the second half, but here we are, Santa Monica 1, Atlanta 0. Now that's the kind of combination we've been looking for from Sherman and Quinn. Incredible determination and pace from Gabe Sherman, the Shermanator, as many people like to call him. Doing the job, beating the man, knocking the ball in, taking the team forward. You know? So here we are at Tucson, live at the Elite Academy League. Santa Monica lead 1 goal to the good, thanks to a goal from Billy Quinn, number 14, assisted brilliantly by Gabe Sherman. And so often is the case, his team might be energized by the goal, or they might concede one quickly. Hong retrieves the ball back to Lev, puts the ball out to Colwell, who looks great in that position. Looks alive. I wouldn't mind seeing him play the number 10. Perhaps he and Lev can swap sometime. This ball goes out for a Santa Monica throw-in. Oh, don't we all feel better now that we've finally scored a goal in this godforsaken competition? How about that rewind button, hey? Comes Zach with the ball. Someone's got it. Zabe! Whoa! Oh, the crowd's not liking that. Gabe Sherman brought down in the box after a wonderful little flick. But the referee says, come on, Shermanator. We've all seen that before. They're not going to give a penalty away for that one. But Brad Colwell from Culver City writes in saying, what? It's got to be a little bit soft. But he was clearly tripped into the box. Ball cleared away, defended brilliantly by Santa Monica. Ellis knocks the ball forward to Colwell, who knocks it into nobody. See if he can win this back. Here comes Quinn. Cleans up for Colwell. Looking for a run from Gabe. Doesn't get it. Shermanator looking a little bit flat on his feet there, not anticipating the ball in from Quinn at all. Lazardi knocks the ball backwards dangerously. There's a little infraction, but Liam McGee, using their dark arts and defending beautifully, then draws the foul. Colwell looking comfortable out there. Zach looking great on his right foot, says, oh no, I can't go on the left. Quinn wins the ball back, keeps the ball back. knocks it back to Kai Hong, who's like a little metronome out there, isn't he? Keeping the game ticking over. Ellis playing on the right, looking comfortable too. Got a feeling that was a little foul that gives the ball away. It gives Santa Monica a free kick on the edge of the 40-yard line. Cameron not really interested in seeing what's going to happen. I can imagine that the ball is delivered in by maybe Liam McGee there. Ball goes over Ace's head, out for a goal kick. Now what we're seeing here today is that same 4-4-2 position, formation. What I'm noticing is a little bit more discipline from the left-sided player, Colwell, who's not drifting central. He's available to receive the ball when we're winning back. So, as we talked about yesterday, we're seeing more discipline in the midfield area, and we're seeing a lot more balls going into the final third because of that discipline, both defensively and offensively. Traditionally, if the ball can come out of the middle, we have players like Gabe Sherman who can shoot from anywhere, can beat anyone. Give the boy the ball to his feet, he'll do something with it. Atlanta put the ball into the box to no avail, goes wide, straight to Dortmund, who spreads the ball out to Quinn, who knocks it to Lev. It's all a bit yo-yoing around there, but it's distributed well to Colwell, who finds himself out on the left flank. He puts the ball down to Quinn. He can keep it in touch. Takes the man on. Cross the ball with his right foot into the box. Doesn't quite find Sherman. He does his best to find the ball. Here comes Saul. Recycles ball into Lev. Atlanta are letting Santa Monica play. I think it might be a little dangerous to do that. Santa Monica aren't good under the press. Lev passes the ball out to Colwell, who looks comfortable. Quinn beats the man. Lev. Puts the ball out to Quinn, puts the ball into Sherman. Now what we're seeing here is, oh, here comes Sherman. Has a little pop to no avail. Quinn. To Lev. Drives into the box. Puts it onto his right foot. But we all know that Zach hasn't got a right foot. With his invisible right foot. And the ball falls at Yolanda's feet, who reset. What we're seeing here is Quinn dropping into a false 9 position, no longer needing leading the line when we've got such a possession-paced game. He drops in to the midfield, playing as a false 9 or a 10. Him and Lev overloading the midfield, and we're seeing a lot more possession working to our advantage. Atlanta have the ball for a throw in, taking their time. Here comes Lev, who marches in. Here comes Quinn, who puts the ball in to goal. Goes over Gabe. It's not a bad cross, but not a great one either. But Sherman enters the box here. Puts the ball in for a left. It goes over Quinn's head. Oh no, it pops back in. Oh, and defended well by Atlanta. Oh. Oh! That is Ellis Wheeler, who scores the goal. It's a scrappy goal, but a goal nonetheless. Let's have a little look at it. Gabe crosses the ball in. It's knocked down. There's Wheeler, who brings the ball down with his left foot, knocks the ball in with his right. That is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Oh, isn't that brilliant? You know, Ellis Wheeler's had a tough 6-8 months. Summer last year, having that terrible hip injury. He worked very hard in the gym to come back. Not a lot of time with the ball at his feet, but it couldn't happen to a nicer kid knocking that ball in. Well done, Ellis Wheeler. There's another boy that grew up in Venice, lives in Venice, but currently playing for the Santa Monica High team, which is unnecessary. He lives 50 yards from Venice High. Just from all reports, he's always welcome at Venice High. If you want to continue life as a trader, help yourself. Here comes Quinn, marching into the final third, looking for a lay the ball off to Gabe, but he can't find himself. Here he's going to knock a ball back to Colwell. Knocks the ball back into Kai Hong. Puts the ball into the box to Noel Vale. It's cleaned up by the Atlanta goalkeeper. So we're looking a lot more polished. We're keeping the ball. We're looking for each other. We're looking forward to recycle it. Gabe pressing well, winning the ball back. Panic. Lev turns, left foot. He's going to have a little pop here. Ooh. Oh! The goalkeeper parries away, but Gabe has a little shot again. But, well, good goalkeeping from the Atlanta goalkeeper. I tell you what, I feel a lot more goals coming, a lot more polish, a lot more time in midfield, playing in space. Quinn plays it out to Lev, knocks it back to Colwell, knocks it straight away to the overlapping Kieran, who puts the ball in with his left foot. Now, listen. This is brilliant football being played by Santa Monica, finally. It's taken just 2 days to get there. I think it's about $800 or $900 we paid to get them there. We're finally getting some rewards. Short free kick taken by Colwell to Lev, who gives the ball over. Goes out for a free kick. If it goes all up for a throw. Kieran's there, ready, taking their time. I tell you what, if Atlanta don't pull their finger out, this could be an ugly score. Oh, God, I haven't adjusted the score. It's 2-0 to Santa Monica. Currently playing in the Elite Academy League tournament in Tucson, Arizona. Coming to you live on this Sunday morning. Oh, that's Anton, come on. That's Eric, come on. G'day, Eric, how are you? Welcome. Knocks the ball back to Kieran. Eric hoiks the ball forward to Noah Vale. So it looks like Quinn's gone off from Mo. It's going to take me a little moment. I think there's been a few substitutions made by Coach Raka. Lazardi. Lazardi puts a lovely ball into Colwell, who doesn't quite find the backward pass. So it's Tyler Saul's come off. Ellis has come off. I don't know who's playing in the right. Oh, I think that is Hudson Payne's come on, playing on the right-hand side with the blonde hair, otherwise known as blonde number 2. It's Felipe Martini barges into the box. Welcome, Felipe. Fan favourite, Felipe. There's Anton charging, joining in the gegenpress. A little bit of a gap. I don't quite know who's playing out there on the as right back, but leaving a bit of shape lacking. That's Kai Hong swapped over to the right back position. So we got Kai at right back. We have possibly Felipe playing as number 6 defensive midfielder. They're playing in the holding role. I like him there. He's got a little bit more pace. He's got great vision, playing the long ball. We've got Eric playing on the left side of the diamond. Asa playing as number 10, which is an exciting opportunity, playing in more of a tactic role. But here comes Eric, puts the ball into space, and he's got a wonderful gait there, Anton, doesn't he? He wins the ball back, falls over. Yeah. It's quite a beautiful gait. It's a beautiful thing to behold, his gait. Lots of arms when he's running. Long arms, perhaps? Pitch has suddenly gotten pretty good. He swapped over to another channel, perhaps. Nope, gone. Sorry about the fuzzy transmission. Won the ball back. Someone's won the ball back. That's Ace has knocked the ball out. No, that's Liam McGee. God bless you, Liam McGee. Hope you're all eating something nice. More swaps. That's Kieran going off. We have that's Mike Ragnar coming on at left back. Head on a swivel. Coach Racker feeling comfortable with the 2-0 lead. Lazardi hoiks it out with his left foot. Goes over the head of... That's Vahe playing up front. It's going to take a little while to get the hang of. Micah falls over. Don't fall over now, son. You're the last line of defence. Stay on him, son. Stay on your feet. You've got to do better than that, Micah. Don't let him get a shot away at that point. Grab him, reach out, grab him by the front of the shirt. Tell him, hey, you're not coming in, son. Arm's length, do your best. This is your chance. Do not let him get a shot away. Throw your body at him. It's going to take a little while for this swathe of changes to feel comfortable out there. I think the only remaining player out there is the centre-half pairing of Liam McGee and Dylan Lazardi. And Kaye Hong and Max Dorban, obviously, in the goal. Ball goes out for a goal kick. Now, one thing that's been a lot more effective is Dorban's feeling comfortable playing the ball out from the back. It's obviously a 50-50 chance in most instances when the goalkeeper plays long, if we can retain the ball. Obviously, if we do retain the ball, if he kicks it long, it's fantastic. Gives us an instant advantage into the attacking half. But if we don't win the ball back, they've got the ball. Playing it out from the back is a little bit more dangerous, but it gives us control of the game. Don't go too high, Micah. The ball goes out, luckily. Eric, otherwise known as Other Billy, puts a wonderful ball in. But everyone just looks at the ball, sails through into for a goal kick. So I'm imagining everybody at home in front of the TV watching this transmission YouTube live. Miracle of hang on a second. There's the first little shot. Bow! Let's have a look what happened there. I missed it. That was an absolute miracle. Ball goes in. Lovely ball from Asa. That's Anton that has a shot, turns, and knocks the ball in for a goal. That's brilliant. Well, it's another scrappy goal, but a goal for nonetheless. It's a brilliant bit of work from Santa Monica to take advantage of, frankly, lethargic play from Atlanta. Atlanta's chins have dropped. Looks like there's a few tears out there. They're tired legs, tired hearts. Now broken hearts. Find ourselves Santa Monica 3 goals to the good here in Tucson, Arizona. Now, here's Martini. Lovely ball to Eric. Should get off your foot, Eric, but he does some little tricky dancing. Goes on his right foot, puts the ball into Anton. Oh, I think he's going to have another one here. No. That's Vahe tries to. Is it Vahe tries to get the ball onto his left foot for a shot? Doesn't quite succeed. Felipe with his right foot. Works the ball into the box. Oof. Nobody touches it. Goalkeeper, that's a referee, says to Eric, hey, settle down. I know what I'm doing. I've done several courses in the Arizona area. I know the rules of this great game. Hudson hoiks the ball into the middle. No one can get their head upon it. So apparently this is the #1 team in the Southeastern Division. Either Santa Monica have decided to wake up and pull their finger out, or that Southeast Division ain't much chop. Felipe looks like he's got his rhythm today. He passes the ball out to Hudson Payne. He recycles it to the player out at right back who can't quite hold on to it. Is that, I don't quite know who that is. Might be Gabe playing out on the right. Ryan Saul from Los Angeles, California continues with, this is the #1 team in the Southeast Division. And here's some ins with the team. Tyler Saul was apparently said that once Michigan saw the speed of Gabe, they played their defense much deeper and the Santa Monica team couldn't adjust. Yeah. Well, oof. That's a great save from Max Dorban in goal. Oh, it's a lovely bit of play between Micah. The ball has gone out. They'll be lucky to keep this in. Yeah. But see that 1-2 play? That's what's required from the midfield. It's funny that they choose to do it a team that's giving them against the team that's given them space. They should be doing it yesterday when the team isn't giving them space, playing quicker. Here comes Vahe like a rocket, like a greased gazelle, running into the final third to apply the Gegen press. Forces the goalkeeper to go long. Hudson Payne knocks it forward to Anton. Pass to Cole, who puts the ball in. Eric could win Wyndham's ball back here. He might have time for a little pop here. He turns, enters the box. He's good with both feet, old Eric. Doesn't quite win that battle out on the left flank. Tell you what, I must. Looking forward to eating. Someone has a little shot here. Santa Monica have a corner. Looks like that's Colwell. Looks like he's got the bit between his teeth. After a frankly poor performance in front of goal yesterday. Puts it into the ball, into the box. Hudson has a pop into the legs of the defender. Well defended by Atlanta. But he recycles it immediately. Colwell has the ball at his feet. But that's half time, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's a round of applause for Santa Monica United. That is absolutely brilliant first half. We're going to have a little break. You go and pop out. For those that don't know, I'm currently intermittent fasting. So once the clock goes 12, I am ravenous. So I'm going to go and empty the fridge into my belly right now. And I'll see you back for the second half. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Tucson, Arizona. The Atlanta team taking their positions, ready for the kickoff. Got to say, they're taking the time. This young lad waddling over to his position on the left, and we're off. Reset the score for you all. Just a reminder, my name is Gary Smith. I'm coming to you live from Tucson, Arizona, where we see Santa Monica United leading 3 goals to the good. 3-0 for Santa Monica United, who are playing from left to right. Looks like we have a similar team that left us at half time. Quinn's come on for Shermanator. Lazardi finds himself a bit out of position, but covered by his friend Liam McGee. Like a married couple already, those two, aren't they? Do everything together, wonderful communication. Or maybe they're new lovers, perhaps. It's a new relationship blossoming. Now this is interesting. We have Gabe Sherman out on the right-hand side of the defensive four. Gabe playing at right back, which I've got to say, when Billy Quinn and Gabe Sherman play as fullbacks, that is quite a formidable pairing. So we have Gabe as right back, Dylan and Liam as a centre-half pairing. Quinn receives the ball with his back to goal, unable to pass it away. Ball goes over the head. Now this lad is he new? Number 24 for Atlanta. He's gigantic. Here come Gabe, turns, chop, puts the ball in. Oof. Yeah. That's how to move the ball forward quickly. So we got Anson playing up front with Billy Quinn. It's the bandaged wrist of Felipe. Wins the ball back, holds it, knocks it out. That's the bandaged wrist of Asa Colwell playing number 10 position. Martini on the right-hand side. Kaya Hong is the holding midfielder at the base of the diamond. And that is Hudson Payne, I'm pretty sure, on the left. Probably playing a little bit too narrow at this point. And we have Micah hoiks it out to nobody. Hudson gives it back to Kaya. Goes into Felipe. Puts the ball out to someone who falls on the ground. Come on, boys, let's find that rhythm again, eh? There you go. Ace is getting a lot of the ball in that position. He's dropping deep to receive the ball and distribute it. He's had a long time in this. Here comes Quinn. Got to Kaya. To Gabe. To Quinn. Holds the ball up but loses it in the end. Here comes Gabe. Puts the ball in to Anton, who scores his second. Now, that is pretty devastating. Let's have a little look at that, hey? There it is. Crosses in. Anton first touch comes across the face of the ball and puts it in the bottom left. Now that is too easy. Oh. I just missed. We just missed something. I'm gonna go back and have a look at that. Oh, it's a free kick. Somehow we missed a free kick. So Quinn has a free kick. He's obviously went over, so no point watching that. Let's get back to the game. Oh. Holy moly. Quinn just barges into the box with the outside of his right foot. He puts a ball into Asa Colwell, who has a shot, and well defended by the goalkeeper. But that was very exciting and went uncommented. So all apologies there. Oh, Felipe. The young man from Atlanta is just disgusted. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call a purveyor of the dark arts in Felipe Martini. Now, obviously, the Santa Monica team very comfortable at the moment. Liam McGee pushing forward, playing in his own half, feeling very comfortable. Now let's have a little talk about Gabe Sherman in the fullback role. There was a time last year where Billy played on the right, Gabe played on the left, and both as fullbacks. I do believe one of the Irvine strikers said to the two of them, "We didn't quite know what to do." It's the creative coaching of Albert Racker. Ball's knocked out for a throw-in from Atlanta. Oh! Atlanta have scored. That's unfortunate, isn't it? It's unfortunate that we didn't come away with a clean sheet there. But we can go back and have a look at it, but I think it's unnecessary. I'm going to say it's a little bit of poor defence here. Gabe decides not to attack from his own. Oh, Azadi, unusual. Atlanta are knocking the ball around. I tell you what, it looks like it's a new team from Atlanta. I don't quite know why I say that, but they do look a little bit different. They look a better team even. That big lad at the front looks imposing. Maybe it's just because he's on the left side of the field. I haven't seen him. Things to get a bit fuzzy over there on the far side. Here they are, presented with another opportunity to score. Long way to go if they want to even this up, but there's plenty of time. All the ball defended scrappily by Santa Monica. Atlanta retain the ball, knock it out for a throw into themselves. It's been a great performance from Santa Monica today. Great answer for the poor performance yesterday. Coming back onto the field is that could have been dangerous. Dorman not really leaving his feet to retain that ball. Okay. Max deciding to go long. I don't know why. He's got plenty of help if he wants to play it short. And picked up by and immediately put into pressure. I know there's an argument for going long always, but that's not an argument that I want to get into. I prefer to keep the ball. A little scrap down on there on the left with Felipe. Felipe obviously saying something vulgar to the opposition in Spanish. Referee doesn't hear it, but he gets awarded the free kick. What are we going to do with it, Max? There we go. Retain the ball. Out to Lazardi. Puts it through. Finds Asa, who knocks it down. Micah can't keep a hold of the ball. Oof. Liam tries to be a little bit tricky. Comes off second best, but is awarded a free kick. Liam McGee takes a short free kick, finds Martini, who plays it out behind him to Gabe, who marches into the final third. Can't be. Here it comes again. Cross. Oh! 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 There's an argument to say that was a foul. Find out. And this will. Oof. Now, the danger of the marauding fullbacks is that they can be left marauding in their own final third without the midfield discipline providing cover for the marauding fullback. You get yourself into a little bit of trouble. Probably playing you a highlight reel of Santa Monica Surf left open on the defensive flanks over and over again. Dorban with the ball, ready to take a goal kick. Still trying to decide what to do. He's going to go long. Come on, Max, you've got good feet. So do your friends. Play it short. Works it long and knocked down by Atlanta. They can't score if we have the ball. That's my theory. Keep a hold of the ball. Move it quickly out of our own half, defensive half. Without giving them the ball would be my answer. This Asa Cole falls on the floor unnecessarily. Kaye wins the ball back. Puts it out to Payne. Puts the ball into Quinn, charges forward, Can't quite get a hold of it. A little argy-bargy going out there on the far flanks. Shoulder for you, shoulder for me. There's this big lad that's suddenly appeared, holding the ball back. Oof, he beats Sherman. Sherman better get his act together, and that's his job. You lost it, you fetch it, son. That's a good save from Dorban. His view was obstructed. He was lucky to get a hold of that, but he does. He's got a safe pair of hands, Dorban, doesn't he? Here we go. Look at this. Quinn with the ball. Marches in. He's going. Whoop, tries to put a pass through, but can't quite get a hold of it. Here he goes again. Oh! Remonstrating with the referee, saying, "Referee! Or you think I just fell over on my own then?" Good chance he did, actually. Oh, McGee! What have you done, son? Lucky. All right. Let's get a bit of rhythm, hey? Payne. It's a ball into nobody. Got to be a little bit stronger there, Anton. With your back to goal. They're not going to let you have it. Dog picks up the ball, trying to waste time, but son, there's 25 minutes to go. We might as well play football. We've got the upper hand here. Ball goes in, knocked down by Atlanta. Kaye puts out the ball to Colwell. Looks like he wants to get in there. Anton. Oh, my little hat trick, Anton. He's got the bit between his teeth. That would be his first hat trick for him in the Santa Monica colours. Disciplined player. Anton. He's got good vision, can play deeper. Now here we go. Oh, this is the first time we're going to see the two blondes on the field at the same time. Blonde 1 and blonde 2. That's Lev going up and playing up front on the right-hand side, giving the opportunity to cut inside onto the magic wand that he possessed at the end of his left leg. Is that Eric? Body, long limbs flailing about, trying to win the ball back. Here comes Kaye. Accidentally knocks the ball forward, but this tiny little person from Atlanta has the ball at his feet and spreads it out wide. Tell you what, Atlanta, oof. It's a nasty tackle from Micah. It seems to have got away with it. But I think we're all going to remember what I think of players leaving their feet unnecessarily. Oof. Game's had a bit of a lull. Santa Monica comfortable. Gabe going out to the right-hand side. Knocking the ball back to Eric. Can't quite keep a hold of it. Wolf, big lad from Atlanta's chopped down. Santa Monica get away with it. Lev with the ball to Quinn. He knocks it back to Lev. Spreads it. Decides to come back inside. And give the ball back to nobody. The ball goes away. Here comes Gabe in the right back. Oof. Kai knocks it forward to Eric. Eric to Zachary. Quinn's out there. He wants the ball out on the left. Gives it back to Zachary. Quinn probably wants it back here at this point. Here comes Quinn. Well, pushes out wide. So here we go. This is football. This is what they call football in other countries. That's well done from Mike, who knocks it back to McGee. Through the middle to Lazardi. He gives the ball away unnecessarily. But he's won it back again. Hoiks it into the air. Makes it difficult to pull down. Now, I've got a feeling we saw about 20 passes there. Maybe a little bit under. Football can be like a tapestry. It's made of stitches. Each pass is a stitch. Each thought is a stitch. Together they become a beautiful whole. Here comes Zachary. We weave our way into a game, create something beautiful. Beautiful passing, teamwork, willingness, belief, as we spoke of. I think that's Hudson's bring down the opposition. That's not going to go in his way. A little bit of argy-bargy down there. The more of those passes we can connect, the more likely something beautiful will emerge. Ball's hit long. Ace are playing well with his back to goal. Here comes Zachary Lev. Can he win it? No. Ball's knocked out for a Santa Monica throw in. Here we are. It's 4-1 to Santa Monica United versus Atlanta Fire. It's a lovely little ball from Eric. Here we go. There's some marvellous football being played right now. Come on, get off your foot, Zach. There you go. Somewhere in there was an infraction. Ball goes out to 24. He does a sparkling little pirouette. Ball goes deep into our own half. McGee clears it away. Ball's still in play. It's gone out though. Atlanta throw in. Then number 9 knocks it in. It's gone out for another throw in. Atlanta deep into the Santa Monica half with 28 minutes to go. It's not completely unreachable, scoring 3 goals, but they've got to play a little bit better than they do now. Possibly an unassailable lead Santa Monica have. But it's Santa Monica's game to lose. Ryan Saul from Los Angeles, California has written in and said he's got an interesting stat. This is the first tournament that Tyler Saul has played in and not received a card. Which is great news. Kaya plays it out to Colwell, holds it up well. Here comes Hudson. Puts the ball back into Zach Lev. Recycles it back to Hudson. And here we are, moving the chain. Moving the chain. Quinn's got it. Quinn's got it. Knocks it back to Zach Lev. Puts the ball into the box. To Eric. Oof. Colwell does his best to knock the front teeth out of the Atlanta fullback. Zadi and McGee have played so well together, aren't they? They're doing so great. They have such a wonderful connection. And I'm pretty sure they should be married in the spring, the two of them. Big shout out goes to Rob and Heike, who are currently in Tucson looking after our children. Well done to the both of them. Here comes Quinn, charging in. Looks like a rough old field out there. It's probably best not to dribble with the ball. Anyone that attempts it, prone to losing it. Don't know why or how the ball went out there, but it seems it has. Sherman looking like he's enjoying himself in the right back position. Knocking it about with McGee to Eric. Puts a ball into the Atlanta player, who's kind enough to... oof, la la la. That's a free kick. Oh wait, sorry, that's a offside, but marginal. Lucky not to get caught out there. Love the willingness to pass, but passing it to your own team is always advised. Now, what's Micah going to do with it? Atlanta come up with the ball. Quinn, he knocks it forward to Atlanta. All these boys need to just take a little breath, I fear. The game is better when we've got the ball. To Eric. That's 3 passes we've made. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we lose the ball. 4 passes. But we win the ball back. We foul, so not a complete loss. There's 1, 2, 3. Not brought down very well by Quinn. But hard to bring down a ball pinged at your chest. Let's keep it on the ground, lads. Here comes that big lad, number 24, charges into the box. How will Liam cope with this? Taking his time, waiting for help, and he does lay it off to his friend, and ball is won back by Lazardi brilliantly. Ball is switched by Colwell brilliantly to find Quinn. Quinn, ball at his feet. He's looking for lay it off. He does to Hudson. Hudson passes it into Zach, who loses the ball, but we're lucky to come back with it again. Here comes Kaye. Kaye has played well as the metronome, hasn't he? Doesn't put a foot wrong. Kaya. Right now he's distributing the ball, making sure the ball's moving in and out of space. Here comes Zachary. Oh! Oof. Well, the old adage, shoot, pass, dribble. If you can shoot, have a pop, son. That's the name of the game. If you can't shoot, you pass. And if you can't pass, you dribble. All mine seeing Asa get a little goal. Be like a little salve for the pain of yesterday's misses. Ball goes long, recovered by Gabe, who puts it into Billy. He knocks the ball back to the opposition. Playing the ball around Sherman here. This big lad's getting a look in. He puts the ball in. Oh, it's cleared away by Micah. Asa comes up with the ball. He's going to knock it to Lev again. He tries to turn. Plays it back to Kai. He finds Hudson on the right. Puts the ball into nobody. Just unnecessary. Unnecessary. I think Coach Rack is having a little word to him, saying, I think he's been taken off for the trouble. Looking a little bit flat-footed, Santa Monica. Not using their feet, not coming in. Quinn knocks the ball back to Micah. They want to find some available space here. Here's Atlanta have got the idea. Spread it wide using the full width of the field. Knocked forward. One back brilliantly by Kaya. Knocked forward to Quinn. Knocks it back to Kaya. Here we go. Hold the ball. Trying to weave this tapestry we are. Micah has the ball. Just get off your foot, son. Here we go. Weave, weave. Beautiful stitch after another. Trying to find an opening. Create something beautiful. Patience. Patience will always bring something great. Here comes Quinn. He's got no one to work with. There he is. He's found his right back. It's Vahe out there. Quinn looking for something. Now here we are. This is about 15 passes. Let's keep it. Let's push it into our own half though. Looks like Sherman's gone into centre half. Quinn to Hong. Now the idea here will to not give the ball away. It's all very well for having 20-30 passes, but not doing nothing coming of it is the problem. Now we've just given it away. Who was that? Was that Lazardi charging unnecessarily into the final third? I know he's probably a little bit bored at the back, done a lot of great work, but that was not right. Now you've got to get back, and he does well to win the ball back. So we knocked the ball 30 or 40 times around there in our own half. It was great communication. Someone's got to be brave enough to make the out ball, take it into the final third. Lazardi took it upon himself to do so. Oof. Oh. 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 Now, sorry, I was getting a little bit excited there, but it was a scrappy little moment, and Santa Monica were lucky to come out unscathed. Something's happened back here. Quinn's kicking the ball back. I think there was an infraction back in our own half, and oh, it's Dorban. Dorban's lying on the ground, injured. Everyone's having a little chat, saying Maxi, are you okay? Looks like he's going to get to his feet. I don't quite know what we're going to do. I know Tyler Saul is pretty good with the gloves, but he's trying to walk off what looks like an ankle injury. Has a little drink. I think that's a drink, or he may be putting on deodorant. No, it's a drink that he's having from a bottle. I know he does keep a stick of deodorant down in his own goal, just in case. We're going to have a little restart after the little scrappy little mess. Now the referees have a little chat. They said, listen, nothing terrible happened. Maxi hurt his ankle. Let's just maybe take a little drop ball from about the halfway line. Atlanta will have the ball. Atlanta doing their best to play a bit of possession football. What I've enjoyed about the performance from Santa Monica United thus far is their positional discipline, their ability to find space. Here comes Quinn down the flank. His ball's taken away from him. Looks like he's being double teamed down there. Oof. Sherman says, don't want the ball down here. You can have it up there. And hoiks it. And goes out. Deep into our own attacking third. Oh, there is a little infraction down here. I don't know quite know what's going on. Referee's saying, give me the ball. Give me the ball. Come here, lad. Come here. I'm having a little chat to you. Listen, you've been naughty. I'm having the ball from now on. Actually, no, you can have the ball. A little restart. I can't explain what happened there, ladies and gentlemen. The Atlanta goalkeeper has the ball at his feet. Pushes the ball 60 yards upfield. It's retrieved by his own centre forward, number 24. They give the ball away. Here comes Quinn. Quinn marches into the final third and has a little pop. Retrieved by the goalkeeper. Oh, Kaye has won the ball back. Gives it away. Back to the Atlanta player. Oh. Lev wins the ball back. Waits for the defender to arrive. Oof. Don't know who that is out on the left. Might be Bahe playing as left back. And the ball's gone out for an Atlanta throw-in. Clock shows 43 minutes. Can only be a couple of minutes left at the most. It's 4-1 Atlanta. 4-1 to Santa Monica versus Atlanta. I'm going to say Mike can leave the field here. Someone's going to get a couple of minutes, or is Mike has decided to play in a different position, perhaps. Here comes Saul onto the field of play. Ball goes out. Looks like there's nothing left in this game. Got a feeling the referee's going to be calling the whistle soon. Atlanta march into the... Oh, he has a little go. He's done well, this lad. He ducks and dives, tries to get a shot off, but to no avail, and the ball goes out. Oh, no, it doesn't. Quinn puts the ball forward to nobody, and that's it. That's it. It's all over. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from Tucson, Arizona. Thanks for joining me all weekend. My name's Gary Smith. We'll see you next time our boys go away.